It's Game Talk! Today I'll be discussing my first impressions on Spinch, a psychedelic platformer that requires quick thinking and has an eccentric art style. Spinch was developed by Queen Bee Games and published by Acupera Games. The art style was done by none other than the award-winning Canadian artist Jesse Jacobs. I would also like to thank the developers for the free Steam key. Let's talk about the positives. Every level is colorful and fast-paced that works well with its simplistic controls of running, jumping, dashing, and wall scaling like Mega Man X. You even become fully cubed where you're immune to everything. The levels in Spinch showcase a lot of common platformer tropes. Where this game shines is taking these tropes and showcasing them through its own psychedelic lens. Some examples are collecting litter. One of the main collectibles in this game is your litter. These collectibles end up being used against the world's boss as ammo. Something to note is if you manage to unlock the bonus stage by finding your cousin and completing the bonus stage, you'll get to use a bomb against the boss. Menacing worms. Well, they're not that menacing, but each time you encounter them throughout the level, their patterns change. This gets pretty intense as you reach the end of the level, outrunning these colorful yet deadly waters. Much like the worm level, the higher you rise, the more challenging the platforms get. Exploding projectile level. Through my own personal experience, this was by far the most challenging and frustrating level. I enjoyed the panic that it brought as I felt it sharpened my reflexes and timing to make platforms. Believe me, this level will take you a while. For competitive players, or for people who are perfectionists, you can try and beat your time completing a level. This gives the game a lot of playability and the option to improve your skills. The learning curve in this game is well balanced, as it gradually becomes more difficult with each level, like in most platformers. You might find obtaining your babies, completing scenarios, and timing those platforms a bit more difficult, but that's all a part of the fun, right? Let's talk about the negatives. It's sad to say that I did not enjoy the boss fights in this game due to the only method of attacking them, which is shooting your litter. Don't worry, you can reload your litter cannon. To me, it's a little dull for a game that's so exuberant. I understand you have to avoid the boss's attack and time launching your litter cannon. I wish there were other methods in damaging a boss, such as jumping on them or using objects on the boss stage to hurt them. Should you buy it? Absolutely. You'll love the eccentric art style and well-balanced learning curve in the levels. The art style to me gives the game its own definitive characteristics of being wacky and funny, as you'll never know what the next level will entail. It's sad to say that I didn't enjoy the bosses as they're a bit dull in terms of damaging them, but who's to say that you might enjoy it otherwise? The devs are constantly updating the game and fixing problems. As you may have noticed that some of my footage was slowed down due to the limitations of my Apple computer. I addressed this with the developers and they're currently working on fixing issues like this. To me, that's awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments below if you'll be buying this game. Remember, if you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Rob J. Thank you for entering the Nova, and I'll see you next time. Take care.